Hi everyone, it's Mel. This is gonna be a advice video, okay? Love advice for all the signs. Timestamps are gonna be down below. I'm gonna go from Aries all the way to Pisces. Now, this was a requested video, so happy to do it. If you have any requests for types of videos that you want to see, let me know down below, okay? Types of readings that you want to see. But let's do it. Let's start. All right. What love advice do we have for Aries? Please give me 2 cards. Love advice for Aries. Nope. Love advice for Aries. Let's see. All right, let's see here. We have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Wow. 5 of Pentacles at the bottom. I've never seen that. I've never seen that before. All right, King of Cups and Queen of Cups. I don't care if you're a male Aries or a female Aries. You need to open up emotionally. You need to let people know how you feel. Otherwise, things are not going to grow. A lot of you may fear being emotionally open or emotionally vulnerable. All right. So you may play off that things don't really matter to you that much. Things don't really affect you on an emotional front, okay? You just do your work, you know, your job, you're happy elsewhere. But when it comes to love and relationships, there is a strong need for you to be emotionally open, okay? Cross watchers who are dealing with Aries, that's the same for you, because I feel like you're both closed off here. So that's what I'm seeing. There's a need to be more open emotionally. Now let's get an oracle card. All right. Oracle card for Aries, please. Advice for Aries in love. Trust. Yep. Number 8, trust. I mean, you need to trust yourself that you can take care of yourself and that you can be open and vulnerable. And if it backfires, you have yourself. You have your own back. So put some trust in people too. All right. That's what I'm seeing. Now let's move on to Taurus. All right. Taurus, please. What advice do we have for Taurians in love? Advice for Taurus in love, please. Taurus in love. See, Knight of Cups and the Star. 7 of Swords at the bottom. Taurus, you need to stop avoiding some sort of conversation, some sort of, again, emotional vulnerability, like with Aries. Some of you are dealing with an Aries. A lot of you need to be more hopeful when it comes to love as well. I feel like a lot of you are losing hope and faith that something can happen. Yeah, you need to have more faith that something good is coming in, all right? It's like you're kind of pushing this down. You're trying not to get your hopes up so that you don't feel disappointed. But underneath it all, you do want this, okay? The advice is remain hopeful that something good can happen, because it will, all right? Remain open. And whoever is open with you, you need to reciprocate that energy back. Because a lot of you may be a little bit closed off when it comes to someone new offering you love. You may feel afraid, or you may not trust the person. I mean, it's because you don't know them. But you need to be a little bit more open. A little more open to giving, a little bit more open to receiving. Let's get the oracle card. Taurus. Advice for Taurus in love. Connection. See, there's connection here. There's a new connection coming in for you guys, okay? I'm also seeing that. But for new connections that come in, you need to be open. Otherwise, they're not going to lead to anything. It's up to you. Connection or restriction. Choose connection, please, Taurus. You have good stuff coming in. All right, let's see. Advice for Gemini. Advice for Gemini in love, please. Advice for Gemini in love. Advice for Gemini in love here. Let's see. Gemini, Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Emperor. So the energy that I'm getting from this, you need to be more assertive. You need to be more assertive when it comes to love. Okay? I'm also seeing that a lot of you need to find a middle ground between being 100% there or not there at all. Like, for some of you, you're either 100% there in it to win it, but then something happens and then you flake or you're just not there anymore. Yeah, there's a lot of ups and downs when it comes to you. Four of Wands and the Five of Cups. So sometimes you're really in it to win it. Sometimes you just don't want to see this person. You don't want to talk to them. It's like you're ignoring it. You don't want to deal with it. So you need to find that balance, because you can't be all over someone and then disappear for like 2 weeks. Does that make sense? That's what I'm seeing. A lot of ups and downs. Also, a lot of you need to establish what it is that you want, because some of you are not really sure, and that's what's causing these ups and downs. Let's get the Oracle card. Oracle card for Gemini, please. Oracle card for Gemini. Illuminate. Yeah, you need to find what it is that you want and follow that. But don't go with things that you think you want. You need to really do some soul searching, you need to establish what it is that you want before you go after it. So really think things through before you actually jump around. Does that make sense? All right. Cancer. Love advice for Cancer, please. Love advice for Cancers. Let's see. Cancer, love advice. Eight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of you need to be able to walk away for good, okay? Otherwise, you're stuck in time. A lot of you are already stuck in things that you just keep giving your energy and your time to, and you feel like things are not moving forward. Well, they're not moving forward because you're not allowing yourself to move on, okay? Strength. You need to find that strength within you and move on. You can't be fixated on one thing or one person or one relationship. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. You need to know when to walk away. Don't let situations drag you down, all right? And don't be the only one that gives, okay? Because I feel like you guys are always giving, and sometimes you're not really getting anything in return. So be discerning with that. Let's see, let's look at the Oracle card for Cancer. Oracle card for Cancer, please. Connection and vision. There's better things coming. There's better things if you just allow yourself to move forward, okay? A lot of you feel that if you choose to move on or to walk away from something, you're going to hit a dead end and nothing's going to happen. Nothing is ever going to come in. Okay, not true at all. Not true at all. So that's what I'm seeing. All right, Leo. Love advice for Leos, please. Love advice for Leos. Love advice for Leos, please. Let's see. Justice and the Two of Cups, Eight of Pentacles at the bottom. Now, the issue here is finding something balanced. Finding something that you both work towards. It's not just one-sided. I feel like, Leos, you guys have trouble with one-sided connections. You guys may be the type to give it your all. Or you may have people who give too much to you when you're not doing the same in return, okay? There's a need to find that balance. You can't always be the one that gives and gives and gives if you're not getting anything in return. That's what I'm seeing. You need something equal. Also, don't look down on people. That's for some of you. Some of you may look down on potential partners or people who are interested in you. I don't know why, but that's what I'm seeing. Now let's get the Oracle card. Empowerment and pleasure. Wow. Empowerment. All right. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive. That's going to give you power. That's going to make you feel valued. Okay. So if you have an issue with past relationships where you felt like you weren't valued, that's something to implement. Now let's move on to Virgo. Love advice for Virgo, please. Let's see. Love advice for Virgo. Okay. 9 of Cups, 8 of Swords, and there you are at the bottom, Virgo. Whew. Well, the issue is, you know what you want, but you don't really go after it. If something does happen where you get into a relationship, you start overthinking right away. You keep yourself stuck. Don't do that. But there's an issue with like pursuing what you want for some of you. Some of you are ending up in self-fulfilling prophecies where you think so negatively that that's the outcome. All right, don't put negative energy or worry or stress into new relationships because it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. All right, 9 of Cups. Also, for some of you Virgos, how are you going to find love if you feel happy on your own? That makes no sense. If you want love, you need to be open to receive it. A lot of you need to be more emotionally open because you're not really opening up emotionally. If you like someone, let them know or show hints, something. Otherwise, nothing's going to move forward. You're very closed off, Virgo, very closed off. Whether it's your thinking or the way that you come across, you really need to just open yourself up a little bit more. Oh, let me get the Oracle card. Oracle card for Virgo, please. Surrender, yeah. You don't have to control everything, and you can't control everything, all right? So you need to surrender a little bit. Let things just take its course, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Now, let's look at Libra. Advice for Libra, please. Advice for Libra, please. Let's see. Advice for Libra. Four of Pentacles and the World. So the advice is you need to don't be so giving, especially in the beginning of a relationship. Let people earn what you give out, okay? You can't just give out your love or everything that you have to offer for free. You need to let people earn it. I'm also seeing with the World card, you need to let people pursue you a little bit more. Yeah, you need to hang back a little bit and, be attractive, be expressive, be open, but let people come your way. You don't always have to pursue them. You don't always have to go after them or initiate a conversation or initiate anything. Just hold back a little bit. That's what I'm seeing. All right. Oracle card for Libra, please. Oracle card for Libras. Magic, 34, and self-love. Yep. I see good stuff coming your way also, okay? I know this is advice, but I see good stuff coming your way. Let relationships unfold more naturally. Like, don't force them. That's what I'm seeing, especially with that Magic card. All right. Now let's see. Scorpio. Oops. Love advice for Scorpio, please. Love advice for Scorpio. Love advice for Scorpio. Four of Wands and the Lovers. The Moon at the bottom. Scorpio, when you have an established relationship and you feel a connection and you feel like things are good, don't let doubts creep in. I know it's easier said than done, but in the back of your mind, there's always some doubt. There's always some reason why you shouldn't trust the connection, why you shouldn't be 100% happy. Allow yourself to be 100% happy. No need to be doubtful. No need to spy or do anything weird. Just allow yourself to be happy, okay? Because, yeah, stressing out, it's just gonna manifest you walking away, someone else walking away. Allow yourself to be happy, all right? Let's see. Oracle card for Scorpio, please. Oracle card for Scorpio. Balance, yeah, number 22. Scorpios, a lot of you are very negative thinkers, okay? You need to focus more on the positive, all right? And don't put everything into a relationship or into love, all right? A lot of you may be a little bit too intense when it comes to love relationships, putting everything into it. There's more to life than that. That's what this card is telling me, okay? So that's what I'm seeing. Now let's move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, please. Advice for Saggies. Love advice for Sagittarius. Love advice for Sagittarius, please. Okay. Ace of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Queen of Wands at the bottom. So, Sagittarius, the advice for you guys is if you feel like a connection, if you feel love for someone, you need to communicate it. You need to go after them. All right? You can't just, you know, wait and sit pretty and wait for them to come your way. That's what I'm seeing. The World and the Fool. If you feel love for someone, you need to jump in and you need to just go for it. Don't question it. Don't, you know, bring self-doubt into it. You need to, yeah, you need to give it your all. A lot of you may be in the habit of, you know, being kind of one foot in, one foot out, not really 100% there. So the advice is to really give it your all and see where it goes. That's what I'm seeing. Now let's see. Oracle card for Sagittarius, please. Oracle card for Sagittarius. Self-love, number 7. Also, you need to know that you deserve the love that you're looking for. Okay? You need to know that you deserve it. You are worthy. You are valuable. That's what I'm seeing. Let's move on to Capricorns. Love advice for Capricorns, please. Love advice for Capricorns, please. Love advice for Capricorns. I have the Moon and the Six of Swords, 7 of Cups at the bottom. Capricorn, if you feel confused about where you stand in any relationship, you need to go. You need to know. You need to go. That's the advice. Don't let anyone, you know, keep you up in the air. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing there. Don't let anyone keep you up in the air. You don't have to fight for love. You don't have to fight for a position in someone's life. Okay? You have doubts about, you know, where you stand, or someone doesn't clarify it with you, just walk away. Better stuff is going to come in. Let's look at the Oracle. Oracle card for Capricorn, please. Compassion. Yeah. Have some compassion, but for yourself, all right? You don't have to fight for a position in someone's life. That's something that I keep on seeing. You don't have to fight for a position in someone's life. All right? Now let's move on to Aquarius. Advice for Aquarius. Advice for Aquarius, please. Oops. Advice for Aquarius in love. The World and the Fool. There you are at the bottom, the Star. Whew. Aquarius, if there's something that you want, go after it. A lot of you hold back a lot. A lot of you, yeah, for fears of getting hurt. A lot of you don't really express how you truly feel. Okay, if you have feelings for someone, you need to walk towards them, not away from them. Aquarius, what are you doing? What is this? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. If you have feelings for someone, walk towards them, not away from them. You can't avoid pain, okay? You can avoid pain sometimes, but not for the rest of your life. That's just impossible. Let's get an oracle card for you. Aquarius, please. Magic and surrender at the bottom. If you want magic to happen, if you want something like a spark or something to really get started here, you need to surrender to the fact that you can't control everything, and that, you know, sometimes you have to risk getting hurt. That's what I'm seeing. Pisces. Okay, love advice for Pisces, please. Love advice for Pisces. Love advice for Pisces, please. Oops, let's see. Justice and Judgment. Six of Swords at the bottom. So with this energy, Pisces, I feel like a lot of you have people coming back a lot into your life, trying to reestablish something. There's only so many times that you should allow someone to apologize to you, okay? The advice here is don't take the same person back 1,000 times, all right? If they don't learn from their mistakes, if they don't learn from the things that go wrong in the relationship, perhaps it's time to leave this behind, okay? And if you think that you can't manifest someone that is consistent and that is stable and reliable, you can, okay? You're not always going to deal with someone that goes back and forth with you. That's what I'm seeing. Let me get an oracle card. Pisces, please. Reclaim. Yeah. You have reclaimed your power in the relationship. Okay, if you feel like they've done you wrong and you don't want to take them back, and you feel like they crossed a line, you need to make sure that you make that loud and clear to them. Because allowing someone to come back 100 times, it's like giving your power away. So that's what I'm seeing there. All right, that is the reading, you guys. I will leave it there. Wish you all the very best, and bye for now.